All right, man. Let's talk about the divisional round. Kind of recap a little bit of my picks. I had some bets this week. I think Thursday or Friday. I'll do a bet. I should have did some bets last week. Betting video. Be on the lookout for that one. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase chance notifications. Just make sure you keep an eye on the NFL playlist. Or I'm gonna shoot for Thursday. I'm gonna shoot for Friday. That's where the odds probably gonna be at its lowest, depending on where the money come in. So maybe Thursday, Friday, be on the lookout for it, man. And now I think I only got like one pick wrong, right? I picked the Bengals, I picked the Bills, I picked the Chiefs, easy games. I picked the Bucks. I lost. I didn't pick the Dallas game right, and I picked the Rams, which is an easy one. So we went what 1, 2, 6. We went 5 out of 6 on picks last week. Um, so let's look this week. It's a little bit more funkier this week, and I think you got some really, really good games. Now, obviously, the Rams have now. Here we go. We got a better one right here. This is the updated version. The Rams have now advanced to the Rams have now advanced to the divisional round. That was an easy game to pick, bro. I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't know that whooping was gonna be that bad, but I did not know. But you look at these games, they're really good games, a little bit harder to pick out. If I say the easiest game, it's easier games are in the NFC. All right. Look at with the Rams versus the Bucks. The Rams should run through the Bucks. The Bucks, they lost Christian Wirth. They left tackle, one of the best picks in was like last year draft out of Iowa. They lost him. He in a walking boot right now. So the way they other tackle, I mean, they right tackle, he's the right tackle. So the way he got whooped, they backup got whooped after he left out. The Rams. This shouldn't even be a competitive game, honestly. But we could do the odds now. I don't know about that. We just get the odds out the way now. That'll make way more sense. So hopefully, hung around. We get these odds way out the way now. I'm used to FanDuel sports books. That's what I use, or the MGM Grand book. That's what I that's who I use. I like the interface is the best. You had to ask me which one was the best as far as interface. I would say MGM Grand. It's my favorite. Then the FanDuel book. So let's get this over with. These are my opinions. Not lid lock bets. My opinions. Bet with caution. Use your own minds on these bets. Just use this as something to kind of if you 50-50, whatever. So I'm going with the Rams easily. Tom just don't have enough. Ramsey gonna take away Mike Evans. I mean, the only issue then is it's a linebacker on a running back. I don't know if Ronald Jones gonna play. I don't know if Jennifer. It doesn't even matter. So real talk. The X factor in this game, it's got to be OJ Howard. That's the X factor. Got to be OJ Howard. You ain't getting Chris Godwin back. You ain't getting Antonio Brown back. If it's ever a time for OJ Howard to really step up, and he did not have a great game last week. He did not have the best of games last week. If there's ever a time for OJ to step up, bro, it's this game. You know what I'm saying? They spent the first round pick on him. A lot of people had him going in the top 10, whatever. If it's now a time, bro, for OJ to step up, bro, it's Saturday. And the only way they're going to win this game is Stafford giving to him. The defense play well in that order. If OJ Howard step up, that's it. If OJ Howard step up. If he don't step up, bro, or the Graylin guy don't step up, or Tyler Johnson don't step up, they in trouble. They in big trouble. They play Philadelphia, who got a good front, no doubt about it. But they in trouble, man. And OJ Howard or Cameron Braid, Rashad Perriman, Miller, somebody got to step up, bro. Because Mike Evans, man, I mean, for Mike Evans to be a factor, they got to bunch him up. They got to put him in motion so Ramsey don't get a clean jam on him. They got to line him up in the backfield. I line him up at tight end. That's what I would be doing. I would be moving Mike Evans everywhere. I would not. I mean, it'll be a rare occasion when I line Mike Evans up and tell him go beat Jalen Ramsey. That'll be the rarest of occasions. But I line him up everywhere, motion him, line him in the backfield. Might even throw him a toss here or there, but I'm not expecting Evans to be much of a factor. And 8 teams already played already, and Evans caught 8 for 106, but then you had Godwin out there, and no Antonio Brown though. At this point, he was still suspended. So, like I said before, Giovanni Bernard, OJ Howard, Cameron Brate, Gronkowski's gonna be the X factors, but I think honestly, bro, I really think that three is too close, bro. I expect them to win by a touchdown or more. And then look, the Rams are money right here. The Rams are the underdog. The Rams gonna run away with this game, bro. Listen to me here. The only way they lose this game is Stafford. The Rams gonna run away with it, bro. Let's parlay it. If you don't know what a parlay is, it's multiple bets. It could be from different events. I don't think you use any same. You can't use on a regular parlay slip. You can't use 2 parlays from one game on one slip. Now you can use the same game parlay. You can stack as many as they allow you from the same game. So you can take a TD prop, you can take drive props, you can take first touchdown prop, but I'm gonna just do money line today. If you want more information about this, hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I can point you in the right direction, show you. So I'm taking the Rams and the money easily. You know what I'm saying? I take the Rams plus the 3 easily. Over and under. I'm gonna say the over. I'm gonna say the Tampa Bay close some score some garbage touchdowns. But yeah, I got them jokers winning easy. I got in Tampa Bay. I got Los Angeles running away with this, man. It ain't even competitive. I don't think it should even be competitive, bro. I know I'm sounding hella cocky, but it shouldn't even be competitive. It shouldn't even. But let me tell you what time this game kick off. If Stafford lose that game, bro, man, shame on him. They lose is gonna be because of Stafford. They lose is gonna be because of Stafford. So this game is the. Can I get a time spread? They want to give me a time stamp. So this game, I think, is the late Sunday game. Excuse me. That's what I think it is. I think it's the late Sunday game. So they still giving old. They still giving old. Somebody got to do. Hold on. So I think it's the late Sunday game, in my opinion. So no, this is the 3 p.m. Sunday game. All right, it'll be the first game on Sunday, 3 p.m. NBC. This would be the 3 p.m. game. So won't be a 1 o'clock game. It's only 4 games, 3 p.m. game. I like the Rams big, and I like them play plus the 3. They should run away with that game. So then it's kind of going some order now. So in the first game we got is Sunday. It's the Cincinnati versus Tennessee. Very, very sexy matchup. This being the Saturday game, I think they think this one is going to be the less sexy game because there's no established name. I mean, you do get Derrick Henry back, but nobody know how much Derrick Henry going to play and what type of shape he in, how his foot feeling. You don't have the greatest quarterback, even though Burrow's rising. He's not established like Manning, Brady, Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Like, those guys, Tom, Stafford. So, this for the NFL, this is the less sexy game, which I think is the most beautiful game out there, to be honest, because it's competitive, it's winnable, and I did pick the Bengals to make the Super Bowl. Cowboys lost, but I'm glad the Cowboys lost. I'm not a Cowboy fan, but when you look at this game, the Bengals are the dogs. Tennessee defense has been playing. Tennessee's defense has been playing lights out this season. Remember, they turned Stafford over like he was an apple turnover. But this is a beautiful game. I don't think they played each other this season. I'm double checking. No, they haven't played each other this season, and it's really Tennessee's playoff experience versus Cincinnati's inexperience, and this is what this game is about. And like I said before, they didn't finish the season off strong. I don't know where Henry is. He didn't play in the last game of the season. But they didn't finish off strong. They barely beat Houston, who was coming on hot. They blew out the Dolphins. Um, had a close one with the 49ers. Jimmy G got injured, they edged it out. Close one with the Steelers. So like I said before, they got blew out by the Patriots, so they're not really burning it up neither. This is a very winnable game in this situation for Cincinnati. The weather really don't matter to Cincinnati, but on Saturday to be 38 degrees, 0% for precipitation. By the time game time click off around 4:35, it should be 32 degrees. And honestly, you got to ask yourself, where's Derrick Henry at? I don't expect him to give them much. With the conditioning and all of that. So I don't expect much from him. But if he is, can he be the Derrick Henry of old? They gonna run away with this game, in my opinion. But like I said before, this team has been heckling jive. Whatever quarterback, So apparently he's not in yet. I don't think Derrick Henry. So we don't know if Derrick Henry gonna play. They say it's a big week of practice. Mike Vrabel say so. We're looking at this game. Whatever defense is gonna matter in this game. But I say this: whatever quarterback take care of the ball was gonna win this game. You know, you got same game parlay once again. If you want more information on that, I can punch you in the private direction. All the props, who scored first, and all that. So Derrick Henry is pretty high, with the negative up there. But this game, man, like I said before, when you don't expect much out of a guy, he give you a lot. So I don't know if Derrick Henry gonna play, but don't expect much out of him. I like Cincinnati in this spot. I like Cincinnati. I think they escaped with a field goal, late field goal in Tennessee. I said Tennessee got a great back end, but Cincinnati is not running the football. I'm just parlay these for fun. Cincinnati is not running the football, bro. I think it'll be over 47 points. I think that they win by 3. I just think that with Mixon, they finding a nice little mix. The Uzama kid, the tight end, they finding a mix. And I think the difference in this game is going to be Burrows taking care of the football, which he has some issues with picks too, just like Ryan Tannehill. But I think Burrows can win the game. I think you're going to see T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd become a real factor in this game. So I like them in the props. Some of these props, I think T. Higgins is big time, and I think he ain't been able to show it because Chase been getting a lot of stuff. But T. Higgins and Boyd is going to be huge, and I think them and mixing out the backfield is going to be the difference. And whoever, the keys to the game, personally, is whoever run the football. Whoever run the football, take care of the football, defense show up. That's it. But yeah, I like Cincinnati in this game. 20, I would say 30-33 on the late field goal. 30-33 on the late field goal. I think really not sure about I'm really not sure about the quarterbacks who are gonna take care of the ball, but Tannehill just ain't look the same without Henry. So they both might turn the football over. Whoever capitalizes when they turn over will take care of the football. So all right, so then our Saturday game is San Francisco, Green Bay. A lot of people talk about Green Bay. They had some struggles throughout in the playoffs. Rodgers told he got opportunity to rest. This team did play this season. They played each other. I think they was in Aaron Rodgers' home area not too long ago. They played and up there in San Francisco, I think it was, and yeah, it was a minute ago. It was after my Lions played them. They won 38-28. So Rodgers threw 2 touchdowns. I think this team has improved since then as far as the 49ers. You get J.L. Alexander back. They'd be closer to the Packers team they were there because they got some healthy guys back. Garoppolo plays solid, but you won't be at home this time. They didn't have Eli Mitchell playing neither, or the running back Mitchell. So Kittle's had a big day in that day, but Deebo Samuel's gonna be important. So, like I said, it's another one that another good matchup. 49ers defense is playing good. You go up to Green Bay, you got to play against the refs. They favor Green Bay by 5.5. Not 100% sure about that line. I think San Francisco might be around there. If I had to be on the safe side, I'd probably say Green Bay being at home, take the 5. I think Green Bay win this game. I think it's around the. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna. We already know that. I shouldn't even have to look. It's gonna be cold. Niners gonna run the ball. It's gonna come down who can make those throws and can Nick Bosa be playing, because that front is how they beat Dak Prescott and them. Because this is a little bit easier game than the Cowboys as far as weapons. Because you stop the run and you take away Devontae Adams. That's it. They're not complex at all. They lost their starting tight end. So Fred Warner said he's gonna play. He said that on Twitter yesterday. He said he's gonna play. I think Nick Bosa suffered a hitting. They're pretty optimistic. So if that front play, this is gonna be a dogfight up there. Because that's how you beat Aaron Rodgers, with that front, and then Fred Warner gonna take away the back or the tight end. So it's gonna be a dogfight in my opinion. But on the same side, I take Green Bay at the points because of the rest. But I just don't trust Garoppolo to make those throws, and I think Green Bay end up winning this 28-17. So yeah, 28-17. That'd be under. I'd say the weather is under. So I'm just doing a parlay on the side. So yeah, that's what we rolling with. So I think we got one last game left. It's Kansas City and Buffalo. It might be one of the better games. I think the AFC got the more competitive games. I believe did they play each other this year? They play each other so often, bro. I like this matchup for the Bills. If it's now or never for the Bills, bro. I know Josh Allen and Diggs don't have the connection that they once had. Diggs went to the Cowboys, and his brother Trayvon is the corner there. I know they don't have the connection that they had last year, but defenses, make adjustments. But Kansas City, man, they popped Kansas City earlier this season when Kansas City was on. They were shaky. Mahomes turned the ball over twice. And the thing about this is, what the Bills don't do good is they don't stop the run. They've now run the ball well. They put a new offensive line in there. They run the ball well. So they're running it a lot better, and I think that's going to be the difference. They're going to be in Kansas City. It's cold in Kansas City. It's cold in freaking Buffalo. And so it makes them no difference. It'll be a night game. So we talking about Sunday night? So you talk about it's going to be in the 30s. You know what I'm saying? And one thing, Kansas City's had some injuries in the backfield. They running backs ain't really built for. Williams is the back that's really built for this. I think they was injured. They got Jared McKinnon. He more of a scat back. It's good to him see him off the injury a couple years ago. So, like I said, this is a good game right here, man. And obviously, I'm taking Buffalo plus the 2.5. They're going to win by more than 2.5. I'm taking the money line more. I'm taking the money line. I'm taking Buffalo to go here. I'm just doing money lines, fake parlay. I'm taking the money line all day. Buffalo. It's Buffalo times the Bills time. Patrick Mahomes like he eat boneless wings himself. So didn't like the little whole dildo situation they threw at Kendrick Bourne. But fans will be fans. I think they're gonna win this game. It's time. Get out there in the cold. You got to run the football. I think they run the ball better. They pass rush getting after it better, and I think they got the momentum. It's to me, it's now or never with this core. I know they're young and all that, but they could add one more guy next year. But I think they're young and hungry, and I think they get it. Kansas City look good versus Pittsburgh, but this ain't Pittsburgh. We got a quarterback that can throw it anywhere on the field, and I don't like to go against the brother, but I like Josh Allen. I like Diggs, Singletary. Dawson Knox is having a great year, and what they did to Mac Jones, they've seen him 3 times. To beat Buffalo, you got to be able to run the ball. If Kansas City is able to run the ball enough, you have to go over the top. That's why Arizona not built for a playoff team. They don't get under the center and run the ball. So yeah, I like Buffalo to win. So our picks. Let me zoom out. Bad. So our picks are LA with the money line. I think that's easy. I'm probably wrong, but I think it's easy money over time. Maybe I just trust Stafford too much, but Cincinnati, I got upset in Tennessee, the Titans. I got the Packers, holding fort versus Green Bay, and I got Buffalo upsetting them. So let's say I wanted to do a $10 bet for the 10 ball. And this, don't listen to me. Hold on, my bad. I ain't do it right. That's just the regular. But let me parlay it. My bad. Parlay. So I do a $10 bet. Win $162 off this. $20 bet, $350 to go up to the $50 bet, $813. I go off a $100 bet, $1,626.75. So, yep, those are my picks. I like Buffalo, whatever scores I say. Green Bay, Cincinnati, and LA Rams. Don't listen to me. Make your own judgments. Appreciate the love and support. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, query, sponsorship, video request, all my social media links description. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Best for the donate, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, that subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Check out the NFL playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you got, girl.